Christmas is all about. I can tell you what Christmas.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chrissy Shay, and we're back with Vlogmas Day 8. Yes, Vlogmas Day 8. So as you can see from the title, I am attempting to do a makeup look. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. They look crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I am following along with what's her name, Young Africana on YouTube. So she's doing a step-by-step makeup look for beginners. Oh, excuse me. So that's who I'm following along with. Like I said, I went ahead and did the eyebrows off camera because that's the hardest part for me. So yeah, I'm going to screen record what she's doing and follow along, and then I will put the screen recording into the video, and then from there, like, you know, y'all just watch me do whatever I'm doing, because Lord knows I don't know what I'm doing. Father help me. But okay, let's get started. Hold on, let me turn on my screen record. Okay, and
just to
here we
refresh
go.
my skin because my skin is combination. I have both dry and oily skin.
I've already moisturized.
Zones and everything else be dry.
So I've already moisturized, so I'm gonna go into the priming, and the primer that I'm using is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So let me open this up real quick, and then I'll get back to the video.
Okay, but always moisturize. It doesn't matter what skin type you have. It's always good to moisturize. And what I'm using right now is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. Is actually almost done, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just moisturize my entire face and massage that in.
Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and prime. Sorry, breakfast all on my face.
Alright, now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and prime my face. So, some of these products that I'm using are new, but they are fan faves. A lot of people were suggesting it to me, especially my Instagram poll. By the way, if you're not following me, what are you doing? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Young Africana. No underscores, no nothing. I'm the original one. You feel me? So go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you have not, and subscribe, because that's what bad bitches do. You subscribe to Young Africana. NYX Pore Filler. Hopefully you can see that. I feel like I'm being such a typical YouTuber. But I'm going to be using my NYX Pore Filler, because as y'all can see, my face is very porous. I have a very porous face, you guys. Just little craters on my face, but it's okay. I'm still fire, and that's just on period. I have definitely used this before in the past. Now remembering it. It's packaged differently, but I definitely used this before. Long time.
Okay. So using my mirror, sorry.
So what this should do is give you a nice seamless finish, especially if you have a porous face or just textured skin in general.
Okay.
We're going to use my Real Techniques sponge. This is a fan fave as well, also very affordable. You could purchase this at Ulta for about $6.
I just have a regular beauty blender that I got from Sephora, so nothing. Okay, we have blended that, and now she said we're
going in with this fluffy brush from Real Techniques. I don't know what this brush is called, but you can use it for highlight too. But you're supposed to use it for contour as well. So that's what we're gonna do, alright? And when it comes to contour, you want to make sure that you're buffing upwards. Do not brush down. Brush up. Because you don't want the contour to be connected to the edges of the lips. That's not cute. it's giving, that's giving drag queen, you know? And I mean, if you're going for that look, go ahead. But if you're going for the nice, soft, natural look, then no. No, darling. Alright, so like I said, we're just going to buff that upwards into our skin, into our face. So contour, I don't want to let it sit too long. Alright, and just slowly kind of buff that into the concealer just so that we have a nice and diffused look into our skin. Alright, and again, upwards. And if that helps you to figure out how to, you can do that. And always make sure that when you're doing your makeup, blend into your hairline. Don't be lazy. You don't want no cast. No, you're not going for that, you guys. Make sure you actually blend into your hairline so everything looks nice and seamless. Okay, we getting somewhere. Alright. Now I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and use that just to buff out that concealer. And I like to work on my concealer last. Okay?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, I just gotta look pretty, y'all. We're not even done yet, lady. Alright. Cool. Alright. So, now on to concealer. We're gonna go ahead and use the damp beauty blender. You can use the other side, the clean side, to start buffing out that concealer. Alright. Me personally, when it comes to working on concealer, I like to work on my under eyes last. Like I said, we want that highlighted look. We want to hide those Chanel bags, all of that, okay? So that's the last thing you work on. Do not let it dry out completely, y'all. Come on. Alright, go back in with that contour brush. Just use the remaining on the brush just to buff out that concealer, okay? And when it comes to like working on the smaller parts of your face, you want to just make sure that you're like kind of pinching the top of the, you know, with the sponge. So now I'm about to go into my Morphe M432 brush.
Super Gorgeous, the new fragrance by Michael Kors.
Let's go help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Okay, who sat at my desk?
We're gonna go back into our contour. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use this to contour my nose, alright? We're trying to have a snatch nose. Even though my nose is already snatched, but it don't hurt to be a little snatcher. Where I have my concealer at, I'm going to go ahead and just pretty much dip it alongside of where my concealer stops, okay? And also, too, when it comes to my contour on my nose, I like to go into my eyebrows as well. So, it has like this nice model-esque kind of look. And then we're just going to form that button by putting some of the contour and pretty much just slicing it. Alright. And we're done. Stop. We're not done. Alright, so now on to blending out that concealer, because again, we don't want it to be dried out completely. Gonna go in. And when you're blending out your concealer, you're gonna make sure you work on the outside, blending outwards first before you finally go. You guys, I really like this foundation. I like it more up front. And now we're finally going in. And kind of want to contour inwards. Make sure you get underneath your eyes. Again, trying to have them Chanel bags. I'm not gonna lie, this part, you make the ugliest faces, but it has to get done, okay? Just gotta stretch out your face sometimes because your face is still gonna stretch out for you, you know? Okay. Alright. And again, you could go in with your foundation brush and just buff out that concealer. Just so you have a nice and diffused look. And if you feel like you don't have enough coverage, you can always go back in and do another one. Just go in there. I think I'm gonna go in again. Because them Chanel bags are still there. And they looking hella pricey too. But while we let that sit underneath our eye for a little bit, we're gonna go and use our concealer up top. And one thing I like about this is the applicator as well. It is so easy to use. It's almost as if like it is a brush itself. You don't even need to use an extra brush to apply this when it comes to using this for your eyelids. I look a little I look like a raccoon, a reverse raccoon right now, but it's gonna look slayed, okay? You gotta trust the process sometimes, okay? Alright, y'all. I look crazy. Wow, I really can't find that brush. It's okay. Alright, we gotta use this again. So just gonna blend it out and then brush it into the eyebrows. Boom. That's what you call a snatch nose, okay? Alright, so now we go back in to our concealer brush. Just start blending that out. And blend them until you've got a nice coverage and you feel like you blended it out. Then again, go in with your foundation brush and then just buff that out so you have a nice and seamless application. Boom. You guys, this is so easy. It's not that easy, but it's all about technique. Is what I could say. It's all about technique. So now on to setting our face. We're going to go ahead and set our face again with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color, I believe it's dark or deep. It's dark. I was right the first time. I'm gonna make sure your beauty blender is still damp. If not, dampen it again. And we're gonna press this powder into our face. Alright? It's called setting for a reason. You have to set it in your face. It's not supposed to sit on your face. Setting powder. And as I can see, this like matches my skin, or at least my highlight color. It's like almost like the perfect tea. So that's perfect, especially for my dark skin babes, because sometimes a lot of powders can definitely wash you out, and that's a no-go. You apply your powder, the highlight powder, wherever you highlight it at. Every liquid needs to be set with a powder. And when it comes to the nose, I like to use the tip part to get my nose, because I'm trying to make sure it's nice and chiseled. Okay, so now that we look like a potato, we're gonna go in with our contour now. Now, although this contour palette isn't necessarily on the drugstore side. This is from Morphe. I feel like for its price, it's definitely worth it because it's technically like a value pack where you have all your bronzers and slash contours, and then you have some blush colors and also some shimmers as well, and it retails for $24. So I feel like that's worth it than just getting one simple one for like $12. You know, you get everything, you know? I go into my Morphe E4 color, and I'm gonna go into the contour color, of course. And we're gonna contour around my face. And again, the same way that you did your contour, you wanna make sure that you go in the upward motions. And this is like a slanted, how do I say, a slanted brush.
We're both self-employed, and we couldn't find coverage anywhere near as affordable as healthcare.gov. Thankfully, we were able to find a plan for only $180 a month.
New law, lower prices, more people qualify at healthcare.gov.
There we go. And this is actually my first time trying it, but I'm actually really liking it. You know, back in the day, if you're Africana OG, you would know that I used to use eyeshadow as contour, and it worked perfectly fine with me. So if you feel like you don't have the money, or you feel like it's not worth buying this, then definitely use eyeshadow. It works just as well. And again, I like to just like, you know, really like, you know, brush it into my eyebrows, just so like it gives my face character, you know? For the girlies that really want to be snatched, what you want to do is use this end of your beauty blender, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the setting powder, and we're just gonna pinch that in right where the nose is, and this would definitely give you a nice and snatched nose. It's a little bit hard to catch up there. Consider how big this sponge is. Alright, now to get rid of the creases, you're just gonna go back into your buffer brush, because by now your eyes definitely had creased. But you wanna make sure you get rid of all those creases before you apply any eyeshadow, otherwise your eyeshadow will crease with the creases, okay? Make sure your foundation is good before you sit down there and you apply something on top.
Y'all, I'm struggling.
So now, as our I guess eyeshadow, me personally, when it comes to everyday, I like to do like this, like, you know, warm brown type of smoky, not really smoky, but it gives like my eyes, you know, some color, some life, because sometimes you could really come off looking like a pancake, and you don't want that. Yeah. So we're gonna go into LA Girl Pro Concealer.
I feel like I'm giving pancake vibes.
See, I'm so used to using that from their brand. Our LA Girl palette, okay? And I'm gonna go into this really rich brown right here. This brown looks like it's popping, okay? So the only thing I'm gonna do is just pop that top crease. And I'm using my, this Morphe brush, my Morphe M513 brush, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pat this in. Oh, it's actually really pigmented too. We're gonna pat this right onto our eyelids. And I just feel like this just gives your face more life. Lid. And start diffusing it into the crease. And what I like to do is like kind of like go into the contour with this as well, just so it could give like my face like some definition. Like, that's just the only thing that you really want to worry about when you're doing your makeup, is you not losing your definition. Like, again, like, makeup is all about enhancing. Like, you don't want to lose anything that you had. So anything that you feel like you lost underneath the powder, feel free to add it back in, okay? As you can see, just give you that, I don't know, it just give you like that model look. You feel me? Like Naomi, like, I'm really her. I'm really him. Because I'm not one of them. Let me stop. You guys can see. It looked like I put 2 eyeshadows on, but in reality, I only used 1. You just want to make sure that you're diffusing it lightly and going in circular motions where you're diffusing it towards your eyes, just so that it is not harsh, okay? Alright, so now that the eyes is done, sometimes when it comes to the powder,
wait a minute. Pull back. Pull back.
Eyebrows just a wee bit. So if you feel like it erased your eyebrows, do not be scared to go back in and fix that. I'm just doing here like strokes in the front. Really, I don't got them in the front no more. And your eyebrows are now rejuvenated, okay? Alright, y'all. I'm still looking like a pancake, but we're gonna get into it, okay? We're gonna fix this, alright? Alright, so now pretty much that our face is done. We're gonna go back into our foundation brush, and we're just going to pretty much just pat in / swipe away. We're gonna pat and swipe at the same time. Usually I will use like a shade that's like my shade to remove the powder and stuff, but drugstore wise there weren't any, but doing this is perfectly fine. You'll be good. You looking good, y'all. We looking good. Now onto eyeliner. I'll be using my Essence eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. Before, it used to be the NYC liquid liner. Everybody know. If you ever got an OG, you know that I used to love that. Like, me and her used to go hard, but unfortunately, it's discontinued. So I had to find a new alternative. But I actually like this one a bit better than the NYC one, actually. I know a lot of people were complaining in their reviews, especially with this one, that they don't like the felt tip, the application, because it's not pointy enough. But I actually like this. It's like more on the flimsier side, and you have more control. That's my personal preference. But yeah, we're gonna go into the Essence Super Last eyeliner in matte black, okay? And me personally, I don't like doing no wings when it comes to like my natural, you know, makeup looks. I like just doing a little baby wings. That's what we're gonna do. I like to start at the inner corner of my tear ducts, not all the way in. But you just gotta be steady. I'm gonna stop talking because this is very serious, you guys. We cannot mess up, okay? You guys, do strokes, you guys. Don't be rushing and trying to go in and think you're a pro, because you're not a pro. You're gonna end up messing up, so take your time, okay? So I already had did that. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little baby wing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little cat wing liner. And you're just gonna be as light-handed as possible. That was a close call, but we got it through. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna do the next eye. Got it. So this eyeliner is from Amazon. It's the Italian brand. It comes like in a 5-pack for like $6. It's really good. I like it. I've been using it for a couple of years now. So this is what I'm going to use for underneath my eyes. And I just need to tight right underneath my eyes.
I am struggling. I am so definitely struggling. Okay, so I don't have any other liners, so that's one thing I did forget to get. So I won't be able to do that part.
You're gonna hold your eyelid, go underneath your eyelid, and then brow. Now, if you want very defined under lashes, like lower lashes, you guys, this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black is the best. You guys, hold on, I'm about to show y'all the brush. This is the type of brush you need. Okay? That you need.
What I have.
Focus back, come back. Alright. We here. This is the brush that you need, okay? What I like to do is just open up my eyes like a crazy woman and just
Ghirardelli Caramel Squares makes life a bite better.
What do you have? I have Batiste dry shampoo. We're gonna dye it. Your hair looks great. Here. Batiste for fresh hair between washes.
wiggle underneath. Make sure you wiggle really lightly. You don't want raccoon eyes because that's very easy to accomplish.
Sorry, y'all.
It's like every strand. It's like so fine. See, my eyes is looking real ravishing. Now, usually I would use my own eyelashes from my brand, but unfortunately I ran out and I haven't ordered any. So we're gonna go ahead with these Beauty Supply Store lashes. But these lashes, they OD though. So
can't find my lashes either.
I envy. You guys can see it. Hurry up! Come on. There we go. So these are the lashes I will be using, and they were $6. So you got yourself some nice mink lip lashes. I like big lashes, so even though this is natural, the lashes gotta be big regardless, because there should be no reason why I got a big old head with small lashes. Eyelashes, I don't know why it got stuck, but I like to apply the glue onto my eyes, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So I'm using my dual lash glue, and it's the green one. I like to use the green one.
I'ma just
and this is the one with the felt tip at the, it's a brush. So right now what I'm gonna do is gonna go ahead and use that felt tip and go across my eyes. So you make sure you just get as close to your lashes as possible, not on your lashes of course. But you guys, this is so much easier than you putting it on the lashes, because sometimes you don't know when it's gonna dry. And you put it on and it starts moving around. Once you see that this is dry, and you make sure you wait for it to dry clear before you put it on. So as you guys can see, when you first put it on, it's white. But when it turns clear, that's how you know that it is ready for you to put on. It dries on your eyelashes because sometimes it gets in your eyelashes. If the glue dries and your lashes are stuck together, you're going to go in with your mascara. I have the Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes. And this retail for about like $3 from Ulta. And you're just going to brush out the glue from your lashes. And I promise you guys, your lashes aren't going to fall off. Well, at least mine haven't fallen off, okay? But it's not gonna fall off. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get my lash. Usually I like to use a tweezer with this. I would usually use my own nails if I didn't have nails on right now, but I do. So tweezers it is. I like to just bend my lashes a little bit, wiggle them around just so it has like a nice U shape before I put them on. And then you're just gonna get as close as possible to your eyeline or to your eyelashes. And boom, it just sticks. That's all. You are very welcome for this tip, by the way. And then I just go in with my tweezers and just clamp my lashes and the falsies together so they are on one accord. And boom. Yeah, these lashes is OD, maybe on the front. Alright, I'm gonna do the other eye. Y'all can see the difference of what eyelashes do to you. Like, come on. Do y'all see the difference? Like, first of all, this eye looks so much smaller than this one. But anyways, I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll come back. So, this is how we looking so far, y'all. We looking real good. I'm gonna go back into that same palette with the contour for our blush. And I'm gonna be using this brush, which is like the smaller Instapot brush. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna apply some blush. I usually smile, so. It's a little bit too much. You can always go back into your foundation brush. Just pat it a little bit. So I like to apply some on my nose as well. I don't know, it gives you like that, you know, cold looking look, you know? Alright, y'all. So now I'm about to apply some moles, because y'all know I love my moly moles. So I'm going to go ahead and 2, 3. So we'll do one right here. We'll do one right here. Right here. Boom. Y'all, so now we're gonna do a highlight. I usually don't do highlight, but I'm gonna do it for y'all. So I'm gonna go into this highlight real quick. Just a little bit, y'all. I don't like highlight like that at all. And then I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow as well. Because, you know, might as well. For the aesthetic. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go all out today. Might as well. Even a little bit. Want to put some. Might as well. Now we on to the lips, brows. We almost finished. This would have been browner, but it's still on the right side. But it's okay. We're gonna use it still. So I'm just gonna use it to line my lips. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna be placing this right directly on top. Not on top, but like a little bit above the red one. Now I'm gonna go into my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Tiramisu. And this is such a pretty pink color, like a deep pink. And last but not least, we're gonna go in with my Infallible Pro Spray and Set. I used this years ago, and this is bomb. So I already know. Hopefully they change the formula that this is gonna be bomb again. But yeah. This spray is the business, okay? I remember this now. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and then just pat in that spray. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next segment. Deuces!
Okay. So I'm patting it in. yeah. I really don't know how I'm feeling about this. I feel like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. I don't know. It looks completely different in the camera compared to the mirror. Sorry, y'all, I ain't trying to blind y'all, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible, but now we know what other makeup items we need. But it's not horrible. But we definitely want to go and test out some more concealers because, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Like I said, this is really like my first time doing a full face of makeup. Back when I was doing makeup, it was just some eyeshadow and then slap on some foundation. So that's all. So, you know, at this point, this is completely out of my expertise. But yeah, y'all, let me hurry up because my camera's finna cut off. Thank you guys so much for watching. And it cut off. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you guys think of this makeup look in the comments. Try to be a little nice because I know it look a little crazy and it look a mess, and you know I'm always open for constructive criticism. So let me know what your girl need to do to perfect the look. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts.